Hey guys. Oh, okay. I got a few minutes up here. Not a lot, but hope you guys are having a great, whatever, day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever. Okay, let's see what's going on. We'll get the energy. Give me the collective. What is important? What do we need to know? What needs to be focused on? Be peaceful. Walk away when you need to. Excuse yourself from the table. Give me more, please. Give me the collective. What's going on? Your well-being. You guys, focus on your well-being. If there's a situation that is uncomfortable, walk away from it. Right? Unless something absolutely needs to be addressed, I wouldn't touch it right now. Well-being is very important for you guys. Right? For the collective, your well-being. I see some other things here. There's a need for you guys to focus on yourselves. Some of you guys need to do yoga or stretch or something like that. All right, closure. All right, so well-being, closure. You guys need to close something out. If you take a look at this, you're going to see that this lady is walking away. I'm walking away. My well-being depends on it. I have to close something out. You guys had to close something out. Give me more, please. You see the light here, all right? See, this, hold on, oh, that's annoying. Oh my goodness, hold on. All right, so you see this lady is walking away, but there's also the light. She saw it. She's like, I see the light. I'm walking away from this. I see where this is going. I can see that this is not going to work or something like that, right? Whatever this is about, this is the current energy. This is what's being pulled right now. Give me more. Or this is what you guys need to focus on. All right, child, family. All right, well-being, closure, family. Some of you guys need to get some closure from your family. Maybe you're going to have some deep conversations today with your families if you are in contact with them. Others of you, maybe you had to let it go. There was no choice but to let that go. Your well-being depends on it. This situation with this family could make you sick. It could get you stressed out, make you sick, right? Especially if you're looking for answers from people who are going to lie until the death. So there's no point. Walk away. All right? See, this is the thing. You're going to have people telling you, oh, get out. Okay. So when you call their bluff and you don't ever come back, give me more for the collective. All right? Life's purpose. There's something with this life purpose that comes out reverse here. All right? Some of you guys need to find your life purpose, and when you separate from this family, you do. So there's something with life's purpose. Well, your well-being depends on it. You guys need to find your purpose. For some of you guys, your purpose is to operate independent of this family, which I see you're closing out. Give me more, please. Why is it doing that? It's so annoying. Oh, wait. Why is it? Oh, because I put these up here. I want you guys to see the cards. Give me more, please. Give me more for the collective. All right. Talent. Okay, life's purpose. Somebody needs to focus on their life's purpose. Somebody needs to focus on their talent. I feel like part of the life's purpose is you discovering what your talent is, what your true talent is. I'm going to be honest with you guys. For some of you guys, it was a separation that was planned from your family anyway. It was long in the making. For some of you, this is simply an experiment to see how you operate independently on your own, right? For some of you, this is, if you had to walk away from a family, I'm assuming that there was some disharmony, right? Could have been some lies told. Or it could be a very devastating situation to have some sort of a sudden loss where everybody's gone, right? Mental preparedness, it happens all at once, or do you let it happen gradually through a story? All right, we also have here passion. There's something with a family passion. Family passion. Yeah, all right. It's talking about your life's purpose again. It's talking about your life's purpose. Some of you guys haven't realized it yet. Talent and your passion. You're finding out what this is. Separating from a family. For some of y'all, your families was going away anyway. They were going to disappear anyway, wherever they were going, right? Whether they took a plane and got out of town, whether your whole family's locked up, or whatever. Maybe they're out on drugs. These people, this was going to happen anyway. You just didn't know how it was going to happen. Well, you felt it. Many of you have. You felt the separation. But, you know, when you think about stuff like that, it's unbelievable. You're like, what? All at once? Yeah, we've seen it happen. Some events have been orchestrated. Right? Planned. Pick a person. Give me more. Give me the collective. What else do we need to know? What's on the collective's mind right now? Or tell us about the collective, or this life's purpose, his passion. Why'd you have to walk away? What's this? I had to walk away because they said I was a false. Somebody presented themselves as a false person. I had to walk away from them. These people were false. All right? Maybe they weren't showing that to you, that they were false people in the mix. They're false. Give me more. This is a closer. This is why you had to close it out, because people were false. They also took some sort of a secret trip. They didn't tell you about it. When they took this trip, they presented themselves as somebody else. Maybe you. Child. I'm not even going to tell y'all. Somebody who's in a family is in despair because somebody's going to prison. So somebody's in, let me just show you. Somebody's in despair because of some imprisonment, right? Somebody's in jail currently or going to jail. What I'm showing is the reason why somebody is in jail is because they showed up as a false person, which was probably you or somebody close to you or something like that. Somebody's in jail. They're in despair, but they're hiding it. I'm too ashamed to tell you. I don't want you to know. For some of you guys, this is a male who doesn't want to be seen. There's an official person that shows up. This has to do with a death of some sort. A death in a main female. Now, this main female comes out reverse. That could tell me that this main female is dirty, or somebody tried to play the role of a main female who's a privileged lady. These are two different women. And then we have an impersonator here, in a sense, right? So I feel like that, because we asked, what did the family do? They married somebody in your name or something like that. It could be your spouse, who's a family member who did this, or whatever's going on. There's an older woman at play. There's somebody of low honor who does low quality, low vibing things, right? This person could be an official person. This person is of low honor. That means they're corrupt. They're so corrupt that they went out and talked to the community about something to make something go their way, go in their favor. But the people in the community that they reached out to were very needy people. So they played on the needs of the people. They played on the fact, oh, you know, I'm the big guy I'm the guy from the TV. I'm the big one. I'm this one. Yep, that's me. I'm the guy on the TV. So essentially they were charmed and paid, but it didn't work out. Give me more. Okay, somebody's like, don't think about this. I don't want to think about this. So somebody is they're still thinking about how to get some sort of gift. So I feel like this was money driven, whatever this family is doing. And there's going to be some unwanted changes, right? So there's imprisonment coming up for these people. That's crazy to me. Like, well, see, but the thing is, like, if you're going down to another state dressed up like somebody else, you have some states that are very lax when it comes to certain things like that, right? Number one, there's corruption, but there's also where things are very lax. They don't require much. Just like them PPP loans. When somebody told you that they owned an amusement park, like on this street, okay? When you saw stuff like that happening, it's kind of like that. Somebody goes down dressed in a wig because they heard it was easy. And now it says somebody's in prison. That's interesting. Give me a minute. What is... oh, got a card. Okay. So somebody was juggling money. That could have been why they did something. Somebody could be a Capricorn who was juggling money. I needed to balance things out. I was multitasking. I was moonlighting. I was working different jobs. Give me more. Ultimately, I was juggling. Whatever this is. This might be a separate story. Could be a Capricorn. Something having to do with my investments. I was juggling money back and forth. I was juggling my long-term investments. Right, so long-term, things that things that are supposed to stay there, something that I'm not supposed to touch. I was juggling, but it still says something about waiting. I was waiting. I was juggling while I was waiting with my finances. Somebody's a Virgo. They were juggling money. Okay. And they were waiting something out. Give me more. All right. Ace of Cups. They may have found something new. They were hoping to get some sort of a new beginning. In love. Give me more. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You could have been juggling your money. Somebody could have been younger. Ace of Cups. Apparently there was some emotions that were felt, or somebody handled something with emotional immaturity. We have the Ace of Cups, which is some sort of a new beginning, new proposal, or I get clarity. So it could be spiritual, but there's emotional immaturity here. Somebody's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They were lacking direction. Emotional immaturity might be why they did something. Or somebody fell in love with somebody's sibling, or they fell in love with somebody who, I don't know if I don't know who seduced too, because this is also the card of seduction. Page of Cups reverse. So Ace of Cups, somebody could have fallen in love with somebody younger. What's the story behind this? Why is this here and why does it matter? Could have been a Pisces. All right, you guys might have a younger sibling who's a Pisces who may have fallen in love with somebody. Could have been a Capricorn, could have been a Taurus. They're hiding something. They created some sort of an illusion for somebody. Probably about you. That's what it says here. They created an illusion and went down somewhere dressed up as you. Somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but Pisces energy is here. That could simply mean that there's some hidden truths that this Pisces is hiding, that's probably coming up in your energy, or this younger sibling, or whoever this is, this younger person. This person seduced somebody. All right, there's some news that's going to come in about this. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. There's some news coming in. There's going to be some sort of action. So something that was once hidden is going to come out. It could be something about some travel, which does come out here. Somebody did travel without telling you. They took fast action to do something. What did this person take this fast action to do? All right, we got one. Hold on. They took some sort of a risky move. They did something reckless. It was a risky move. They did something out of stupidity. I'm getting big energy. It was a Pisces and an Aries that did something reckless. They did something being dumb. Something having to do with travel. You travel somewhere. An Aries and a Pisces travel somewhere. What's